Good morrow, nerds, multiverse travelers, and explorers of worlds both real and fictional. My name is Cheyenne, my friends call me Az, and I don't think that I believe in death anymore. Welcome to my channel. For as long as human beings have been able, we have wondered what other worlds look like. From the unfathomably big to the incredibly small, the real, the theoretical, and the fictional, we have always pushed ourselves to explore them. Whether we build our own world, launch ourselves across the ocean, or into the vastness of space, we go where that journey takes us. But not all of us have to go that far. I have been lucky enough to travel a different kind of universe, a universe of collaborative, immersive adventures. Worlds built by teams of people that give us the opportunity to see what another kind of life would be like. Whether it's the life of a pirate sailing the open sea, an alien attending superhero school, a 15th century vampire out for blood, a wizard learning magic in a castle, the list goes on, and on, and on, and on, and on. We have theme parks, museums, and art galleries. And now it even goes beyond physical destination events with things like virtual reality and digital collaborative adventures. There is a whole multiverse of worlds and experiences out there already within our own, and on this channel we are going to prepare for and go on those journeys together. I am Az. I have been in art schools for over 10 years, cobbling together a horrible Frankenstein's monster of an education in fabrication, illustration, and themed design. I like 80s sci-fi and fantasy, space, puppets, cryptids, slimy foods, the accent rainbow, and existential terror. Don't ask me how old I am, I don't know anymore. As a person, I have always been surrounded by a never-ending maelstrom of bizarre events and coincidences. I have neurodivergence, a touch of chronic physical condition, and am occasionally very, a bit gay. I don't live like most people. I am compelled to follow my chaotic urges, but also have to protect and preserve myself. So I cannot tell you that I will upload every Wednesday. Even if I tried, the chaos would probably just delete Wednesdays or something, so I'm not going to try. Nothing in my life has ever been predictable enough, ever, for me to assure anyone of something like that. A couple months ago, I was living in Ireland, a couple months before that I was living in Berlin, and intermittently I was living in the UK. Now I'm living in Florida. I don't know where I'll be next month. What I can tell you with the absolute confidence that only a lifetime of possession by creative mania can give me is that I pour my heart and soul into every single thing that I make. And my brain. And my sleep schedule. I have no choice. So I'd like to invite you to join me, if you're up for it, and my super mega amazingly stupidly talented friends who I couldn't do a darn thing without, as we explore new worlds and sometimes create our own. A multiverse awaits.
From the very beginning, we have always sought to reach out to one another, and storytellers found a new form for personal expression. Wondrous new tools will help us learn to bridge the gaps between us. Across a lonely, hostile planet, we have always sought to communicate. We sailed into a bold new era of communication. Will we use this power to usher in a new age of understanding and cooperation? We could share and learn from one another. No longer isolated, no longer alone.
Oh, look at you, you made it to the end. Congratulations. Remember how I mentioned all that chaos beforehand? Well, if you would like to help temper that chaos so that I can keep some semblance of a facade of functionality, then joining the adventuring party on Patreon and Ko-fi would be a very super cool thing to do. With the algorithms being what they are, and me appealing to, let's face it, a very specific audience, Patreon and Ko-fi are going to be what allows me to make the stuff. So if you like the stuff, consider helping me make the stuff. If I could choose to be punched in the face rather than participate in self-promotion for the same effect, I would. But tragically, I cannot. So I really appreciate all of you who make it count when I do have to self-promote. Thank you. Thank you all so much for creating with me.